All right. So, as a reminder, we will start on campus the week of the 26th. How it's going to go. Monday, the 26th, you will not have school except for a half an hour class with your advisory teacher. You will find out the time soon. Okay. They don't have a time yet, but you will find out from your advisory teacher what time you're meeting on Monday, the 26th. If you are H, and let me go ahead and let's see, hold on a second. Okay, so if you are H, I'm going to show the schedule I posted up here for you guys. So H is on Tuesdays and Thursdays if you're going to campus. So you will start Tuesday the 27th because you're in sixth grade. If you are L, you will go Wednesdays and Fridays, and you will start Wednesday because you're in sixth grade. Okay. And then seventh and eighth graders are on Thursday and Friday. Karsten, I see you have a question. Karsten, do you have a question? Yes. Beach balls work. Beach balls work. Yep. Okay. All right. So, now, if you are going to campus, you have turned in your survey. You will not have advisories on your off days. Okay. The people who are fully remote, you have advisories every day at 8:30. All right. But if you're going to campus, you actually have two what they're calling advisories. So on your off days, you will not have advisories online. You will only have advisories in person. If you're fully remote, you have advisories every day at 8:30. Does everyone understand that? I just learned that yesterday. Okay. All right. So this week we have Oh, we have our family fitness night, which I just saw it, is when? When's our family fitness night? Tomorrow night at 6. All right, 6 to 7. We have some prizes for bingo. And then for the mini golf, I'm going to do a raffle. And we got some gift certificate for mini golf over there, the Castle Place. So there will be some prizes if you guys go. Remember, you get extra credit for going if you can bring a sibling or some type of family member, okay, or parent or whatever. So try to go if you can. I think it will be fun. We'll be doing bingo and twister and mini golf. Mr. Miranda will do his stretches, and we'll probably do the cha-cha slide if we have time. Yes, Kaylee. If you want to, but it's meant for families. But if you want to go because you want to go, you can. Okay. And if you have a sibling, bring your sibling along. All right, so we're on week April 12th through 16th. You have two ed puzzles. They are about 5 minutes total. Okay. Here's your supplies, your agenda. Just a reminder because it's still coming up. Um, I posted an agenda since the third week of January. All the assignments are posted on there for the weeks. If you have to do any makeup work, it's all open. Just go do the flip grids. Tell me what dates they're for and pick one of the assignments that is posted for that week. Okay. Um, we are doing our trapezius muscle. So let's go ahead and do this now. And then we have our monthly challenge. Remember, you're supposed to be doing that every week, every day, and 50 or 100. And when we will go into our volley unit. Okay, so trapezius. Here is a picture of what it looks like, our back and our shoulders. What muscle is this? We learned it last week. That is the deltoid. Okay, that is your deltoid shoulder. The trapezius is down here, under here. Okay. No, this is trapezius. You're getting me confused. The latissimus dorsi is here, and this is the traps here, okay, up on top. All right, so let's go ahead and so here is your trapezius at work. How do you like them gifts? So what kind of motions do they do? Neck twisting, raising your shoulders. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. So let's all, okay. Yes, Hunchi. So everyone do this. This is your trapezius working. Okay. Who's I hear? Okay. Who has it off mute right now? Oh, Christian. Okay. And then let's do the second one. Bring your shoulders back and forth. So do that. Practice. That actually feels good. Raise your arms up and back. Up and back. Trapezius is working right now. Okay. Now lower your shoulders. Up and down. Go up and down. Can you please all do it? Up and down. Everyone, can you do it? Okay. And then we got our neck. Side, side. Turn your head. Your trapezius is working right now. How do you like them apples? Okay. All right. So that is your trapezius. Next, who's got fun fact for me? Okay, go ahead. Okay. Who's, I guess. I didn't, well, yeah, well, trapezius, I don't know. Okay, who's got definition? I know two other people said. Kate was one, and then there was one more other voice. Okay, Una, you got function. Then was it Una that said it? Who was that? Okay, and one more person. Who's that? All right, Cassie, you got function. Kate, you got definition. Perfect. Go ahead. Retracts. It's okay. Scapula. Okay, so your shoulder blades, that the proper name is scapula. So we'll learn the bones soon coming up. So whenever you do this, that trapezius is working for you. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for reading. All right. So we got pull downs and we have shoulder abduction. Now, if you don't have weights, it's okay. We're just going to pretend it's still a workout and then we'll do our stretches. So let me go ahead and make this bigger. Okay, you guys ready? All right, so let's do the first one. So let's see, let me turn this on. Okay, so we are gonna raise our arms up and then we're gonna squeeze our scapulas. Okay, and that's how you're gonna work your trapezius. Okay, so you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together. Ready? We're gonna do 10 of these. So every time you go down, you're going to contract that muscle. You're going to make it shorter and you're going to squeeze it. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, grab your pretend weights. Okay, ready? And if you have real ones, you can, as long as they're light. Here we go. So you're gonna put them in front of you with the tops of your hands are facing out towards the computer, and then you're gonna bring them up. Oh, this one. You're gonna bring it up this way. Okay. So you're squeezing. Now you're squeezing your neck muscles, or that's a trapezius on the top. Ready? Go. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. 9, 10. I feel that. Okay. Next, did you guys feel it? If you're squeezing hard enough, you will feel it. Okay, next, we're going to stretch. So one of them should look familiar from last week's. So you're going to tilt your head to the side. So when you do this, push your elbow down and try to get your ear to your shoulder. Okay, so please do this. Hold it. It should be opposite. So I'm tilting to my right, which looks like your left. So I'm using my right hand, which is your left hand, and I'm pulling down, and I'm relaxing my shoulder down, pushing it down. And switch, so it's opposite. Stretch. There you go. Okay, let's do the other one. So you can take your hand to the back, and I'm going to stretch this side, so it should be your left side. You're going to grab that arm and pull it, and you're going to tilt your head the opposite way to make that muscle longer, because we're stretching it. We make the muscle shorter by contracting, okay? And that's working it. And switch. Pull that arm. Okay. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to do our challenge of the day. What is it today, Kate? Right here. It's on the agenda. I made it easy. Okay, so we are doing jump, shuffle, back today, right? Today is the 13th. Okay, so we're going to do long jump, shuffle, back. All right, you guys ready? So you can do 50 or 100 of them, however many you want to do. Here we go. Ready? And you go ahead and do them on your own. Go. I'm going to do 50. And try to jump lightly. Everyone should be up. No. No, they're not. Good question, though. Wasn't that, I was just trying to throw this together. Oh, one more set. This is hard. Woo. Two more. If you're doing 100, you guys are nuts. Woo! But it's okay. It's good nuts. Kate, I know she's doing 100. Okay, while they're finishing up, I'm going to start. You keep going if you're still working. Wow. So if the ball is still live, you can run off the court. So if you notice, they do about 3 hits per side is the most you can do. Yeah, this is volleyball. So I wanted you guys to see it. Volleyball. No, this is yeah, you don't want it to touch the ground. The ball has 3, you have 3 tries to get it over the net. Yes. The net is in the middle. That white thing there, that's the net. So you're going to see the hits that they're doing and passes. We will be practicing those. So that's a serve. He just did a bump pass. He just did a set and he did a spike. That's a bump pass. Oh, I didn't know you could kick the ball. I did not know that. You don't see that very often. Oh, wow. Okay, so those are amazing saves, but I wanted you guys to kind of see the sport, especially since we're not outside and you guys are not able to see it. So this is day 1. We're going to go over some history. I have some questions to go over. So who can if you watch the Ed Puzzle video, it's already the stuff was already covered, but if someone can read this for me, that would be fabulous. Go ahead, Kate. Oh, can we let Greta do it, Kate? I know you raised your hand, but you read. Go ahead, Greta. You got it. Thanks, Kate. Yes, I don't know if I can edit that right now. I can't. This should be in air. Someone else wrote that. Okay, so um, it became volleyball, but it did have another name at the beginning. So that's that. Uh, so we have the history. How old is it? Okay. And we know all this. Okay, someone remarked to Morgan that the players seem to be volleying in the back and forth over the net, and perhaps volleyball would be a more descriptive name for the sport. On July 7th, 1896, it became volleyball. All right, timeline. So 1890, it is, and we're gonna do that right here. In 1964, so that was sometime later, it was introduced at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. In 1984, the US won their first medals in the Olympics in Los Angeles. The men won gold and the women won silver. And then there you go. So good question about the Olympics because we were going to go there. So 1964. Oh, that's interesting. That is actually your ed puzzle. That is your ed puzzle. So um, let's let's go. Let's just go through this real quick. So I'm just gonna just skim this. I'm not gonna really focus too much because we're not on campus. The rules, it has 6 players. You hit the ball up to 3 times before the ball must be returned. Um, you can block the ball. You play up to 25 points and must win by 2 points. And then there's violations, which we don't need to worry about right now. Here are some basic terms. Let's go through this real quick because this is terms we will be using. So who's got, Kate, you got ace for me. Okay. Who's got block? You know, you got it. And then Julian, you got bump. Okay. Go ahead, Julian. Okay. Who's got dig? Go. You got it. You. We saw some digs on those highlights, by the way. Who's got tip? That was the other person that was starting to talk. Okay. And who's got libero? And I also learned they're the ones with the different jerseys. If you're wondering why there was, in the highlights we saw too, there were some players with different jerseys. That's them. I didn't know about this until I was putting this together. All right, who's got set? Okay, and then we got Spike, the last person who said they could do it. Okay, so there's 3 main hits. It's the bump pass. They now just call it a pass. They have the set, and then they have the spike. Okay, which they have other terms for this stuff. If you want to learn more, I posted videos. You guys, this is will be posted by the end of the week. By Friday, I will post this because what happens is I introduce stuff and people become interested. So I posted more information, videos, stuff that I don't have time to go through. So, or I'm not making time. Types of volleyball, there's 2 different types. This is your video on Ed Puzzle this week. Beach and indoor, like Kate said, one's played outdoors on the sand, the other one's played indoors inside. Does anyone else want to share what they learned on the video about the differences real quick, because I know some of you did it already. Go ahead, Kaylee. Yes. And how many people play sand volleyball? 2. And then how many are on the court on the inside? Yes. Okay, so that's another, it's doubles versus a whole team. So that is a major difference between sand and in the gym. Okay, so I think we have 3 differences. So we don't need to do the chat unless you want to. What are 3 differences between, no, the balls are different, are the same. Okay, so what would be 3 differences? If you watch the video, you know. So Kaylee just gave us some. So who heard it? Okay, so that's one difference. What else? Yep, yep. And do you have to inside the gym? It doesn't matter. Right. Okay. Well, we did 3. Okay, so now we're going to go into setting. So this is a GIF on what setting looks like. The first girl, number 8, she's doing the setting. I will post this. This is what it looks like at the beginning of it. All right. So we're going to go through this. Your hands are going to be, so without the ball right now, your hands are going to be above your forehead in a triangle. So see how a triangle, but you're going to open up your fingers and you're going to put it right above your forehead. All right. Now, are my elbows out or are they in? Where are they right now? Out. Elbows are out. Okay. So that, and you are not going to, now a basketball is the same thing as the volleyball in that when you dribble a basketball, whoever's dribbled a basketball before, do you slap that ball with the palm of your hand? Yes or no? No, you use what? Yes, and so that's the same for this. You use your fingertips for setting. Okay, so a set is generally not a hit that's intended to go over. It's intended for your teammates. You want to think about setting up, not out. That's the main thing I usually teach about this. Your legs are helping you. You're pushing a ball up, and when you go to do it, let me stand up now. So when you go to set, okay, so when you go to set, your knees are going to be bent. I have my dominant foot up in front of me. Your elbows are out, and then you're going to extend up. So your hands will look like this after. So you're here to here to here. So do that right now. Here, here. Do it, please. Here, here. Okay. And it's your fingertips. You want to extend all the way up towards your target, which is up high. You want it to go up, not out. What people tend to do is they think, oh, I got to hit it out. No, you're not going to hit it out. You're hitting it up. Okay. All right. So let me see. Let's go ahead and we're going to work on setting first. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your ball, bag or balloon or beach ball, or you might have a real ball. Be careful if you have a ceiling above you, because this is generally outside. You're going to hold on to your object. I want your feet apart. So I want your feet like this. Okay, legs apart. Go ahead and stand up out of your chairs, please. Legs apart. You're going to bend your knees like this. Elbows out. Now I'm going to face you. And what I want you to do is I want you to extend your arms up and throw your ball up. Okay, we're not quite setting yet. I just want you to get used to extending up. And mine keeps hitting the ceiling, makes it very interesting. Okay, so go ahead and try that. 2 hands. 2 hands. You're putting your hands like this on the ball. My palms are not on the ball. It's only my fingertips. Okay? So you're going to bend and extend. Bend and extend. Go. Ready? Bend. Everyone should be doing it. I already know how to do it. Everyone should be participating right now. And if you're not, get off camera, please. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Make sure you extend. Now, let's practice tapping it up. So if you have a low ceiling like me, it might be better if you do this on your knees, actually. What I want you to do, and I'm going to let you see it, is I want you to try to have the ball go up, hit it up. Ugh. And try to extend it up, okay? Now, if you have a bag, it's going to be a little different. Toss it up above your head and try to set it up where your arms extend all the way. So let me see. Try to extend your arms all the way. So you want to start here, up. Go. Good, Ariana. Shepherd, can you use 2 hands, please? Extend all the way up. There you go, Kira. Good. Now try to tap it. Excuse me? Yes, it's a push-up. What I want you to do is I want you to try to hit it up above your head or toss it up and then try to hit it. Okay, so you got it, toss it up, then hit it. And if you guys had a ball, I would have you do this for reals anyways. Toss up, set up. And there should be a loud noise. Okay, it should be quiet. Good, Kira. Good, Shepherd. Try to extend your arms all the way. And if your ceiling's getting in the way, get on your knees. So toss it above your head, extend. Ready? Toss up, extend. See? Keep going. Keep practicing, please. Toss up and extend. Good. So, Leah, you have a real ball. So what I want you to do is I want you to toss the ball up, and then I want you to hit it up. So toss the ball above your head, extend. There you go. Good. So if you have a real ball, it's a little bit different situation for you. But I want you to toss that ball, and this is what I would have you do at school, is toss it up and then set it. Okay, now with these lighter objects, it makes it a little different, but we're going to make it work. So keep practicing. Make sure your elbows are out. You're using your fingertips. Toss up, extend, catch, up, and do that 10 times. Go, practice. I want to see you. So that's what I don't want you to do. Yes, try not to hit it side to side. It's just setting. So catch it, toss up, hit, catch if you can. So good, Kira. Good. Olivia, try to toss it, then set it. Get underneath the ball to set it. Balloon. Toss up. So Kira, Olivia, do this. So you're going to toss the balloon up and then set. There you go. Extend your arms all the way, all the way, all the way. When you guys do this, and you would do this with the ball as well, you want the ball to be up above your head, okay? So that you can set it. Good. Extend those arms all the way. Keep practicing, Ashlyn. I'm watching. Finn, if you can, try to toss your plastic bag. Try to toss it up and then hit it up. Toss and then hit. Hit with 2 hands. Okay, so we got passing. Setting. This set is generally done on the second hit. Usually it's a forearm pass, which is a bump. Then it's a set, and then it's a spike, generally. Now at school, we're just trying to And usually I have you guys play volley tennis, which is with a volleyball, but it bounces. So I let you guys do a little bit different. Okay, let's go on to passing. So this is what passing looks like, what she's doing. Are her arms bent or straight? Straight. That is very important. A lot of people, new people, they try to hit like this. Okay, that is not going to be ideal. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your thumbs together like this. This is key right here. So I want everyone to do this right now. So put your ball implement down, and I'm watching. So put your thumbs together like this. Now, what you do here is up to you. Typically, don't interlock your fingers, but I usually make a little fist and then I wrap my other hand around, and now my thumbs are still together. Or you can lay your hands flat that your thumbs are still together. The point is the thumbs are together, and here's why. Okay? Don't interlock your hands, keep it here. Now, what I want you to see, we have a bone right here. Feel that bone. If you hit the ball on that bone, do you think you have good control of the direction it's going to go? No. So what you're going to do is you're going to push this side, whatever they would call that, the opposite side of the elbows. And do you notice that I just got a flat surface? Do you see the difference from this to this? Do you guys see that? Yes or no? Thumbs are still together, and now I have a flat surface to hit on. Okay, so when you go to forearm pass or bump pass, your thumbs are going to be together, hands are inside each other, either like this or like this, and you're going to turn your elbows out. Now, when you go to swing, so that's just getting set. When you go to hit the ball, watch me, please. Stop playing. Hold on to your ball. If you have to, put it down on the ground so it's not a distraction at this moment. What you're going to do is you're going to bend your knees and you are going to shrug your shoulders to hit. It is not this. Where's the ball going to go if I hit like this? Where's the ball going? Yes, you want it to go in front of you. So when you go to hit, you're going to bend your knees and the motion is more here. It's just like a little tap. Okay, believe me, the ball will go somewhere. Now, like Leah has a ball, and I don't know if anyone else does, but you can go outside and practice this against the wall. The videos, there is a girl, I don't know if I posted her. It doesn't look like I posted her, but I find some drills where they were practicing against the wall. I was going to post them and I didn't. So now this is what you're going to do. You're going to toss your ball up. You're going to get under and you're just going to tap it like that. Okay. So on a set and on a forearm pass, you always want to get under the ball and you're going to bend your knees and your feet are apart. So toss it up, get under, tap it. Okay. Go practice. Don't remember not to interlock your hands. Shepherd, make sure that you pushing your arms out so it's hitting here. I want one good hit more than a bunch of hits together. Good, Kira. Try not to, you guys, when you do this, try not to swing your arms up. All it is, think about shrugging your shoulders, using your trapezius actually, and you're going to shrug your shoulders and lift the ball up that way. Okay? So you go and tap it. And that motion is very small. That's all it is, not this. So go ahead and practice, please. I have what? Because well, you can, but when you go to hit, it takes more time to do this versus just so when you're waiting for the ball to come, you decide it's time. It's easier just to go and put your hands together than it is to think about interlocking. So you want to get in the habit of not interlocking your fingers and just going. If you do this, you could tell there's some friction there. And when you're playing volleyball, you have to be set. you can't hit 2 times in a row the same person. So say I did a bump pass, Kate could set it, and then I can go and spike it. And you want to be ready and moving all the time, so you don't have time to sit there with your hands interlocked. That's why. I think that's a good answer. It makes sense to me. So practice now, bumping. And if you have a balloon, you can actually bump multiple times in a row. Just watch your form. Keep your knees bent and just shrug your shoulders. Let's see how this guy works. Plastic baggie might be a little, oh, that works. You can get one good hit. Okay. All right, now this is what we're going to do. Someone chatted with me. Okay. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. I want you to bump it, then set it. And try to do that if you can. For me, it's too hard with my ceiling's low, but bump, try to set, try to bump, try to set, okay? Now, if you were at school with a ball, it's a little harder to do. Like Leah, she has herself a ball. She can go outside and practice against a wall and do all these skills. So we got bump, set. Remember to extend those arms. Don't swing those arms on your bumps. All right, go ahead. I'm going to watch. Extend those arms all the way if you can, Kate. On the set, try to extend your arms all the way. There you go. Good read. Yeah, watch swinging your arms on the bumps, you guys. Remember, it's like a shoulder shrug, just a tap. Yeah, Shepherd, good. Now try to set it to yourself. So bump it up. So when you go to bump, try to bump it up, and then you want to have it up high so that you can set it up. So try that. Oh, Karsten has himself a volleyball too. Or is that a beach ball? Yeah, beach ball works. We use beach balls. Go ahead, Karsten. Let me see. Bump and set for me. Bump, set. Good. When you're setting, that's one thing I didn't say. Don't catch the ball. Okay? So when you are setting, make sure it's just a tap. Good, Kaylee. Good, Kaylee. Good. Leah, make sure extend those arms all the way up so you get used to it. I know it's hard if you have a lower ceiling. Okay. All right. You guys ready for a final? So, real quick, what are the key points to setting? Tell me what they are. Yes. Okay. And then what are the key points to a bump? Forearm pass. Okay. Thumbs together. That's a biggie. How about when you hit? And what are you doing with your shoulders? Yeah, you shrug your shoulders. Okay. All right. So I do have some extra credit questions. And whoever answers first in the chat will get the extra credit. Only one per day. So if you get a question right and I say your name, that's all you get for the day. Okay. All right. And if nobody else if nobody else answers, okay. All right. So here we go. Extra credit. Oops. Be first to answer the following questions in the chat box to get one extra credit point. These questions are relating to what you just learned today about volleyball. Okay, you guys ready? So chat only, no talking out loud. All right, here we go. We'll talk, but all right. So who invented volleyball? Anybody? You can just use the last name if you remember. Yes, Kaylee got it. So it was Morgan, William Morgan. Yes. So Kaylee was first. Kaylee got her extra credit. EC. Okay. All right. So William Morgan. Now you guys understand what to do? All right. Here's our next question. What year was volleyball invented? Let's see. 1895. Who was the first person to say that? 1895. Oh, okay. Kira, she got her extra credit. 1895 was the right answer. Okay, you guys ready? Next question. I didn't finish these. Okay. What state was volleyball invented? Let's see. Okay, you already got your extra credit. Looks like Ariana. Yes, Ariana got it first. Kate said Minnesota. Kaylee actually said it, but she already got her credit. So Ariana, you got it. Ariana gets her extra credit. And I'm just going to go add a point to whatever you need a point for. Okay. All right. Next one. What was the volleyball first name? Let's see. Hold on, I'm getting there. I see lots of Massachusetts. Tori got it right first. Sorry, Kate. Minuet or whatever it was called. All right, Tori got it. Extra credit. Oops. Okay. All right. Mintonet. All right, next. What is a libero? Let's see who got that. What is it? A person only in the back row? Yes, infinite subbing. Kate got it right. Kate, you got it. Woo! I know she was struggling because Kate is very competitive. So she was probably over there beating herself up, pushing herself to get it. Am I right, Kate? All right. So a player who can only play back row, often substituting a poor defensive player. All right, next. When was the first Olympics? Yes, Danny got it right. 1964. Danny. Danny, did you ever come on camera today? Okay. All right. All right, next. Oops. All right. What is an ace? In the chat. In the chat. Okay. Ace. Okay. An ace is when, let's see what the proper thing is. A serve that cannot be passed by the opponent, often hitting the floor in bounds without being touched, resulting in an immediate point for the serving team. So who got that? Well, Kate got it right, but she already got it. John said server. Una said first person. Josh said an ace is when a score point off a serve. What do you mean, Josh? Did you mean this? You meant this? Okay, Josh, you got it. Okay, so Josh got it. Josh, credit. Okay, next. And that is it for extra credit today. We will do that again. No workout. If you want to do this workout, you can. So let me stop share. Let me stop my recording.